A sheepdog to find him.
Yeah, and I think that was the ground, wasn't it?
Well, exactly. It was yielding there. It's softer than yielding here. So, you know, it's understandable that Coolmore want to be represented here, and he's good enough to go close if he handles the conditions, but there is a doubt.
The horse who loves these conditions is Here Comes When. I mean, on all known evidence, he oughtn't to be good enough, but we said that about Breton Rock, a horse he ties in closely with yesterday.
Well, if a horse like Here Comes When, 7 years of age and thoroughly exposed as well short of this level, you know that conditions have played a pivotal part in the outcome.
Toscanini, regular pacemaker for Ribchester, goes forward. That leaves the long odds-on favourite for the Qatar Sussex Stakes as the last to load. Will it be a fourth success at the highest level with his main opponents peeling away? We shall find out shortly with Ian Barlow.
That's it, lined up. They're off. Qatar Sussex Stakes, £1 million up for grabs over the mile. Ribchester got a very good break. Toscanini drops out at the back of the field, and Ribchester will lead. Lancaster Bomber now with Ryan Moore sits in second place. Here Comes When in the pink and green jacket is back in third position. These are followed through by Zelzal in the silver, and then the claret jacket of Lightning Spear. They're just together. Cool Company behind those. The white cap of Toscanini is at the back of the field as they head down towards the turn. And it's Ribchester and William Buick lead to the white face of Lancaster Bomber and Ryan Moore in second place, and then Jim Crowley in pink and green on Here Comes When. He's alongside of Sheen Murphy on Lightning Spear. Frank is next, silver jacket on Zelzal in fifth position, then James Doyle on Toscanini, and Andret Zeni on Cool Company as the back marker as they race on towards the home straight. They're just past the halfway stage, and it's Ribchester continues to have the advantage. He shows by just over 1 length to Lancaster Bomber, being joined by Here Comes When in second and third places as they move over to the grandstand side rails. Coming there is Zelzal, the silver jacket on the right. Frankie grabs the rails position. Lightning Spears behind this, then Toscanini. 2 furlongs to go. Ribchester only just in front to Here Comes When. Zelzal trying to get through against the running rail. Lightning Spear on the left. Lancaster Bomber behind those, and now Zelzal and Frankie Dettori move through against the running rail to join Ribchester. Here Comes When in the pink and green. Lightning Spear furthest from us. Now it's Here Comes When and Lightning Spear who are going to fight out to finish. Ribchester is trying to rally behind them, running towards the line now. Here Comes When and Jim Crowley. Ribchester tried but failed by a neck. Lightning Spear behind those, and then Zelzal.
Somehow this week at Goodwood, nothing comes as a surprise. A fully exposed 7-year-old at 20-1 wins the Sussex in desperate ground. All credit to owners Jim and Fitchery Hay, Andrew Balding and Jim Crowley for having a go. The opportunity was there to be taken, they took it, and Here Comes When enjoys a massive, if thoroughly unlikely payday. Well, well, well. It had that sort of feel about it, this race, and Here Comes When has come today as the rain falls. A horse with proven form in very soft ground, but up against it on the numbers. You've got to roll the dice sometimes, and they've come up with a double six.
And here's my cliche: faint heart never won Fair Lady, nor did it ever win £1 million race, Chris. They've given it a go, the conditions have come perfectly right, and on the day, with Ribchester failing to fire in the way he did at Ascot, he's just come out on top. What can you say?
Well, as Nick said beforehand, he said that if a horse like Here Comes When wins, then we know it's all about the ability to handle the conditions. And conditions as extreme as this were always going to have a bearing on the result, and they are the reason that Here Comes When has been able to win the race. He's a proven mudlark. He hasn't won by far, but he's done enough. You've got to think that Ribchester has shown a cracking attitude and a real tenacity to battle back and not be beaten far, because he looked like he was going to be dropping away a furlong out, but he hasn't. He's kept on going, and that's testament to his attitude. But on this ground, it's blunted his ability.
It's £1 million race, and Here Comes When has won it. It would have been